In this module, we will talk about lean and its impact on healthcare. First, the case for lean healthcare reform. We will define the triple aim of U.S. healthcare, and then we will talk about lean and how it can actually help us to achieve this. Dr. Donald Berwick identified what he calls the triple aim of U.S. healthcare. These include improving the experience of care, improving the health of populations, and reducing per capita costs of healthcare. Using traditional thinking, this might not make sense. You might argue that you can get better care and better health at higher cost, or lower cost while sacrificing better health and better care. Lean thinking, however, is about better quality and better service to the customer at lower cost. So it serves as the best way we know to begin working toward this triple aim. James Womack was the person who coined the term lean in the book The Machine That Changed the World, which was a study of the automotive industry globally. The term lean was used to describe the Toyota production system because Toyota was able to develop and build better quality automobiles faster than their competition. Womack defines lean as a systematic approach to identifying and eliminating waste through continuous improvement by flowing the product at the pull of the customer in pursuit of perfection. Throughout this training, we will talk about the principles and tools that will help you transform your organization. The Toyota production system is often depicted as a house because it is a structural system rather than simply a set of tools. Let's take a closer look at this system. We begin with the goal. The goal of lean, or the Toyota production system, is to create the highest quality products or services at the lowest cost with the shortest lead time to the customer while creating a safe work environment with high employee morale. These goals are upheld by two pillars. The first pillar is just in time, which means providing the next downstream customer with what they need in the quantity that they need it at the point in time in which they need it. We use several tools and principles to achieve just in time, including continuous flow, pull, and a concept called takt time, all of which we will address later in this training. The next pillar is called quality at the source, or built-in quality. This pillar represents the idea that we never knowingly pass defects to our next downstream customer. We prevent this from happening by implementing tools like Line Stop, which empowers employees to stop and address problems, visual controls to identify problems and prevent problems, mistake proofing to prevent human error from causing defects. At the base of the Toyota production system, we have operational stability. To create and maintain stable processes, we employ standard work, which ensures that our processes are consistent and are able to meet the needs of the customer. We also ensure that we have reliable equipment. And we implement 5S to help organize and standardize our operations. Finally, we employ the concept of Heijunka, or leveling the workload. We level our work activities and ensure a smooth flow of work from beginning to end. At the center, we have our culture, respect for people, and continuous improvement. And this culture is primarily created by creating an organization full of problem solvers. James Womack and Daniel Jones wrote the book Lean Thinking back in 1996 to further describe lean. In it, they identified 5 principles of lean. The first principle of lean is specify value. Value is what the customer is willing to pay for. We need to understand what the customer needs and values first. The second principle is identify the value stream. We need to identify the value streams that we offer and then map those value streams to identify waste and sources of waste. The value stream includes all of the actions required to deliver our services or products to the customer. Next, we create flow. We eliminate delays from our processes. In manufacturing, this means eliminating work-in-progress inventory and moving the product from one step to the next with no delay. In healthcare, it means moving patients and information through our processes with fewer delays. We then employ the concept of pull. Every point in our process has a customer. We create a system that allows us to provide our next downstream customer in a process with what they need. Finally, we pursue perfection. We continue to find ways to eliminate waste and improve quality. Applying lean principles to healthcare will create the following types of improvements. 1. Shorter process lead times or turnaround times, resulting in better quality of service for the patient and lower costs. 2. Fewer errors due to problem solving and error proofing. 3. Productivity growth by eliminating wastes increases capacity and reduces cost. And 4. Quality improvement, which lowers costs and results in satisfied patients.